Um, so yeah, what do you guys are completed with this fight? What do you guys do?
Do we untie the person? Or have we already done that?
Yeah,
Given a time
she's already
period.
been untied.
Okay. And just to regurgitate, but or repeat, but this is she's the one who had put the spell on the rope for the other two
No,
guys.
no. They just basically heard of somebody who could like break, curses and stuff. Like a minor curse breaker, something like that. Um, and you guys can see that she seems to have like a whole bunch of these little trinkets in her cart. I'm supposing you guys like put it off, like take the fire, like put out the fire.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah. Um, and basically she she thanks you very graciously. Thank you, my child. I am very gracious for your assistance in this matter. Unfortunately, Jeeves was not so very useful in this fight. She looks very harshly at the suit of armor.
No, you seem to be just fine. And I'm just like playing with the. I don't remember. Is it a bell or a whistle or something?
Yeah,
It's a whistle.
if if you may please return that to me, and I will let you pick from my wares.
I just keep looking around like I'm a distance away from her. I just don't hear her. I'm just going through, looking through the orcs while we're talking.
Speaking of which, I believe you are actually over encumbered. From looking at
I
your
was. I am. I've been
yeah.
just collecting some. I'm moving more
So you
stuff.
have some severe penalties to like movement and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So that's only for right now as I'm
The
picking all this up.
tumbler mode.
Alright. Alright. And so I'm gonna give him some of this stuff I'm carrying.
Don't give me that junk trinkets either.
I look at him. These ears are no trinkets. Let me pull up my stuff.
Barbecue sauce.
Alright, so I'm gonna I'll message him on the side what to add to his stuff.
All
Inventory.
right, I grab our two companions that we picked up and drag them over to the gypsy woman. So, okay, yeah, I'm glad that that you're glad that we helped you out, but maybe you can help us out. Can you remove this? And I kind of show the bind between the two people.
Yes, madam. Would you be able to unbind this from our wrist? It seems to have been locked on there, and we cannot get it off. And we really do not like traveling with each other. Either I will cut his arm off, or something will happen, but it will not be good. And you guys see she prepares this little like ritual thing to, nullify this small little magical effect. Um, it takes probably about like 10 minutes, basically, um, and eventually it unravels, just turns back into an ordinary rope, and the two men are no longer conjoined. Um, and that's when uh, they begin, walking away in separate directions.
Not so fast.
What?
We had a deal. You said if we help unbind you, which we just did, that you would pay us. So,
I do not remember the sort. Um, but that is right. You did say I did say that I would give you the map to my belongings. Well,
no.
and then he decides to he hands it over, like just basically this like uh, you know sealed piece of paper, like this binded piece of paper. if you leave anything, I would be glad because I would like at least a little bit of my earnings. But if not, understandable. And he,
I kind of whisper over to Zeke. Zeke, didn't we agree to a pure financial amount per person?
We did say they would, for we let them travel with us and ride in our wagon instead of walk.
no. I promised my map, as we do not have any coin.
Would be a shame if you had a nasty fall.
Oh dear.
I'll start flapping my wings.
He begins to run.
All right, so I guess before I do anything, I want to detect magic on the map, make sure there's nothing tricky going on.
Yeah, it's just a normal piece of paper.
All right, and what does the map say?
Basically, it points to this location outside of a town up north. This, so many paces, or giving like some location markers, uh, to where you gotta dig down, maybe get some buried treasure.
And how far away is that from us, or how far away from us? How out of the way from our predetermined path?
I mean, it's probably not that far. It'd probably only add like a couple days, uh, to your length of journey. Um, Basically, you could swing out to the side and then go north from there to deliver uh, your stuff, and then you could head further north.
What do you guys say? You go check out the treasure first.
How far away from what's closer, the city or this place?
It'd definitely be that location.
Hey, didn't the old lady say we got to pick something from her wares?
I'm just gonna keep ignoring, like I didn't hear that as I'm fiddling around with the whistle.
I come up to the gypsy lady and is like, okay, let's see what you got.
Well, I can always offer a card reading, fortune telling, or if you desire, I have um, several potions or trinkets.
What potions do you have?
She attempts to like dig through like her stuff. Uh, there's this kind of pinkish red potion that's in a vial. She's got this one that's like bright orange, and one that is like this viscous green.
And what are these?
I don't know.
Hey, Zeke, do you recognize what these are? How do you not know what these are? Did you find them? I mean, I just don't understand how you have these. They
They were
are.
they were gifts from my Vishtani relatives. I don't know.
Hey, as a cleric, can I do like an insight check on them to see if I can detect what they are?
Uh, Either
Would I know?
Arcana or like investigation.
All right, let's both take a look at
I'll
it.
do an Arcana check on them.
Hey, how does passive intelligence work, or investigation? Like, how does that?
I mean, so it technically. So what would be your passive investigation?
It's 20.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Um.
I think it's 20. Hold on. I mean, that's what it looks.
So the problem with that is you would actually have to like actively try to figure out what these are. But most of the time, like if you're just looking at a puzzle or something, you'd be able to tell what it is, right?
Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
You'd be able to see how a trap works or something like that.
I wrote a
So
9.
I got an 18 Arcana.
All right. Um. So yeah, Which one do you decide to take a look at?
Let's do the orange one.
So you pull the cork off of the orange one, put your nose to it, and like it is raging hot. Like it is one of the like spiciest, like most like hot things you can imagine. It also has like a physical heat to it as well. You can probably deduce that it might be a potion of fire breath or fire uh, resistance or something like that.
All right, I'll lean over to it's Dren that's with me looking at these, right?
Yeah.
I'll lean over to Dren and go, Dren, I believe this one is either fire, has something to do with fire, either resistance or it gives you a fire attack.
Not quite something I that I'm looking right now. I'm trying to find healing potions. You recognize the other two? One or the other one?
Can I do another check for the others, or is that the only one?
If somebody else wanted to check the other ones, they could. Or
Okay.
Call Demon Boy over.
so, Karathu, you sniff the green one. I'm guessing, or well, either green or purplish pink.
I guess the purplish pink one.
So you sniff the purplish pink one. It smells like, basically a lot of fruits and stuff, like wild berries and strawberries and all that stuff. You recognize this as a potion of healing.
Tell everybody it's a potion of healing.
All right, oh Gypsy. So this purplish pinkish one. How much do you want for it?
For you, my dears, for getting me out of this bind, it is free of charge.
All right. So I just add a potion of healing. Is that how this?
Yeah.
Charge?
Gypsy, what about for the fire potion?
That can be your reward, my dear.
All right, I'll take that one.
All
And
right.
Demon Boy, roll the dice and just take the purple, the green one, and just whatever it is, it is.
I was going to ask her what kind of trinket she had because she said she had those.
Well, I have also got a medallion that she pulls out this like kind of like necklace medallion thing. It has just this very ornate design to it, and I also have this very old book that I received during my travels. And she pulls out this like
Just
dusty
take,
tome.
Ooh, the book kind of spikes my interest. Can I do an Arcana check? Or actually, I'll ask, what can you tell me about the book?
I can't read it. It is in a language I do not speak.
Ooh,
everybody just take a look at it and see if anybody
I was
has
gonna say,
that
what
particular
language is
language.
it?
All right, I take a look at it.
So
I speak Goblin. Do I recognize it?
nope.
Speak infernal.
Nope.
Nope.
Draconic?
It is indeed draconic.
Yes, I can read it.
It looks to be some sort of like history book, but it might have some deeper secrets written within. Like, because some of the things don't line up. Uh, just glancing at it, like things out of context.
Hmm. Gypsy, what about the book?
I mean, if one of you wants to take it, feel free. Otherwise, it'll be likely 20 gold pieces.
I do indeed want this book.
I'm going to take a look at the trinket. Is that a Arcana check again?
Yeah. So you can definitely tell that it's magical. As far as what it does, you'd probably have to attune to it or something along those lines, where basically looking into it for hours on end. But you can definitely tell it is magical.
I'll take it. Let's see what we do.
All
Um,
right.
if you want the potion of fire, I'll take the book as I can speak Draconic.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I thought Carathy was taking the book.
He's
Oh,
looking at the
oh,
trinket.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
taking the amulet. You can
oh,
have the.
okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll take the. Yeah, I'll take the. I have the book and the orange potion.
All right.
And I tell the gypsy
Do
that
you,
I'll take the green potion for Zeke.
all right. So that's
No, I'm looking for trinkets. What are you talking about?
And I take the green potion, Zeke.
I'm not taking no green potion.
Correct, you're not.
Hey, what potion am I adding to the inventory for that?
so the orange potion is a potion of fire breathing.
Nice.
All right, have we completed our business with the gypsy? You want to have anything they need to ask her? Like,
Uh,
Bird
there's like,
boy,
what can
if
you give me?
bird. Well, first I need my whistle for Jeeves back.
Got anything nice for it?
It's mine. What do you talk about?
I know. What do you have that's nice though?
Very little. I am poor little old lady.
I'm poor bird. This is a nice whistle. Help me.
Tell you what. And she pulls out a mirror, um, and it's like this very decorative silver mirror. How do you like this?
I look like shit. uh, Grin, what's this mirror do?
I take a look at it and
I mean, from what you can
I
tell,
really
it's just a very like it might be a valuable mirror.
can I? Is my detect magic still going?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have anything magical about it.
Zeke, it's what you see. It's just a mirror.
What do I see? I mean, you, like just looking at it.
It's this like very decorative, like It's got like a full silver handle. It's probably a pretty penny worth of a mirror.
Well, it looks pretty and all, and if you're poor, it seems valuable. You might need it more than this whistle. You could sell that for a pretty penny.
Jeeves is a lifelong friend. That will not do.
Did you embody a soul in it, Eves? Someone you killed? I start like looking at her all suspiciously, like, are you a necromancer?
No, I bought him in Voltaire.
So he's a slave. So we need to free him.
I don't think he is alive.
Wow. 2021. Um Do you have anything useful? Money is money. It's shiny. I'd rather you, if it's money you keep. I just want something useful.
Bling, baby, bling.
Ugh, fine.
Does she?
She tries to dig further through her stuff. She pulls out this coin that has the imprint of a feather on it, and then on the other side the imprint of an Aarakocra.
All right. I take her the coin and say thank you while I give her her whistle back.
Thank you.
But don't
Um,
lose him. You need to keep your slaves near you all the time.
He is no slave. He is my bodyguard.
Oh, he said it. He told me. I talked to him. We had a good fight with each other.
We wink at her. We get
Dren,
it.
you can tell that there is an enchantment on this coin. It has some sort of magical property to it.
Okay, I just can't tell anything else about it. Just the
About
fact that
what
it's
it is.
magical.
Well, and you can tell that it's enchantment magic.
Okay. Gypsy woman, and on the map we're going north, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, Gypsy woman, is there? What can you tell us about the land north of here? Up north.
Well, as you get closer to the city, it will become less long roads, less worrisome for bandits. I think I got very unlucky hitting bandits on this section of road. Uh, there are recently been stories of uh, how you say undead uh, terrorizing people, but uh, no real proof or uh, no real proof to it.
Okay.
Uh,
All
she
right. So we kind of.
she again thanks you all. She blows her whistle and tells Jeeves to start helping her fix up her wagon. All right, start to lift on three, and gets it. Starts to get it fixed up. All right, and I'm assuming with that you guys head back to your own stuff and travel further. So just making sure.
Do we do a long rest?
Yeah, you guys can get a long rest. Um, so just making sure you got a potion of healing, you got a potion of fire breathing, you got a green potion that has not been identified yet. Um, you've got a a medallion, and then you've got uh, the the draconic book,
Mirror.
and then the mirror and the coin.
Oh, we did get the mirror.
Well, we take a long rest. Can I like read through the book and see what I find and see what it says? If I can deduce anything from it.
Um,
Is that something I can do during a long rest?
that would be something that you can do during a long rest. I will have to uh, come up with what the book actually is.
Then I will wait to do that until the next time.
Yeah, we can say that like you're actually having to read through it like the first time, and then you're gonna have to like read back through it. Basically just
Okay,
research it,
I'm good with
look
that. Yeah.
into it.
Kind of reading it at first just to kind of get a feel for it and then come back and dive into it deeper later.
I'm just gonna put that next tab.
All right.
Wait. Oh yeah, your necklace, yeah.
And where
And,
the
and
What was
um,
that?
I want to talk to my brother and be like, Zeke, what do you know about that coin?
Eh, about as much as you think I know.
Do you mind if I take a look at it for a minute? Is there any point to like, and this is just me asking, do you know what this is so I can like investigate it, or is this something that we'll come back to?
This is something that I know what it is, and that you
Okay.
guys might be able to
Yeah, I
find
want
out. Do any of you have
Since
identify?
it does have the air cocker. Oh man, I almost learned it.
I
Damn it.
mean, I know Eric Copper,
um
obviously.
I don't have 5.
I don't think I know identify as a cleric.
Yeah. I think that's unfortunately.
I'll return to the monks one day and ask them.
Um, well, I mean, actually, so theoretically, okay, yeah, it would require identify because it's not something that can be attuned to.
The coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does anything happen when I put that trinket on?
So what it is this like very like stick-like like it almost looks like this like long metal rod on a chain, like it's this, but it's got definite like ornate things in it. Um, it is not uh, uh, an attunable item, but you hit it and you all of a sudden notice like one of the things you're carrying, the those things of blasting jelly, opens up.
Oh,
So I'm
so
gonna
the
go ahead.
blasting jelly just opened up.
Yeah, so basically you like strike the thing and it makes this sound, this like single tone, and then you point it at the blasting jelly and it opens up.
That actually sounds really similar to my thaumaturgy ability.
All right, we start making our way north.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start heading north.
All right. So you guys begin heading north. Um, we can go ahead and have a little bit of a like a free time thing. Basically, you guys are figuring out your new like class abilities and stuff. Um, I think it's at this point that you can no longer ignore it. Um, the Goliath, his shadows, you can see them like moving differently than they should be, and like you guys can faintly hear like weird sounds around him, like whispers.
I look at my brothers like, we might have to kill the big one.
He tastes good, I bet.
Hmm.
Tastes like chicken.
No, the other big one.
Oh,
You, Goliath. Mhm.
Oh, you can hear the voices too now. Great.
Can I do like an investigation or some kind of check to see what's going on with that? Would I
uh,
know anything? Being a religious
you
person.
likely would not. Like seems to be some weird stuff. Um, but it doesn't seem like they're harmful necessarily. And Kolchak, I'll say you for the first time, or Rakshasa, for the first time, you're actually seeing them in forms that aren't just shadow. Um, they're starting to, like, one of them you see is now kind of showing itself as a similar form to yourself. This, slightly smaller than you, uh, Goliath. When are you going to read the
okay.
note?
I think, should I have some of my friends over while I read the note just in case it conjures up something that they can warn me ahead of time to shut up?
The figure shrugs.
Can outlang. Yeah, shrug. um, I don't know what the note says, so I guess I'll read the note.
So you open it up. This was a letter to you from your brother. Um, basically, kind of like a get your act together kind of thing. because for a while you were, the head honcho of the clan, right? Like you were the strongest around, but you didn't do anything. You just, kind of threw your weight around, that kind of stuff. Um, and he was kind of criticizing you. When are you going to do something with your strength? When are you going to go out and adventure? Going to make a change in the world? And
Well,
it
they
basically,
kind of have to do
ends.
what.
It ends with that, and then very soon after you received this letter
Okay.
is when you guys went on a hunting trip, and didn't end up so well.
Is that when I accidentally killed him for writing that note?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I think one brother I had, I did um, accidentally hit with a javelin. My aim was somewhat off.
Casually brush
Just
it.
So, is this my brother that I'm starting to see materialize, I wonder?
it appears to be so.
Do I need to tell the others?
You you
If I
can.
should tell the others or if I should wait?
Well, they're starting to notice because it's becoming more and more obvious.
Okay. Well, are we traveling or are we sitting around the campfire?
You guys are, I mean, this is happening over the course of a couple days. So, I
Oh,
mean, there's
okay.
times of traveling, there's times of being around the campfire.
I think I'll tell them the next time we're around the campfire that if they've had this feeling of being watched, I can now explain. If something's coming to them in their sleep, I think I can help.
All right. Um, and then anybody else like got anything going on with them? Dren, I think as you guys are starting to head towards the city, the thought probably dawns on you that people might be looking for you still. You know, um, you don't know how far word has spread yet.
I try to think of a valid reason to enter the city at night, and I can't think of. I try to think of something to do to try to either disguise myself or think of it either a disguise or a reason to go at night or go to the less populated section.
See,
But nothing comes to mind right now.
and I will say it seems quite strange, right? Because all you did was steal like one little trinket, and then this guy like hired a bunch of people to try to find you. It seems like overkill, but you know, who knows?
Yeah, and I gave the item back, so yeah,
Well,
there's still a
you
lot of
you gave it to the goblins.
his goblin. Yeah, so I gave it back to his goblin group, but he's
No, no,
still
no. So you stole like this little like orb thing from one of the nobles in town and gave it to the goblins, and then they kind of sold you out, and then the guy went basically hiring a whole bunch of people to find you.
Okay, so sorry, I'm looking at my notes. So whenever it says his goblin group, I gave it back to his goblin group, but then they kind of said that they never got it. Is that kind of
Something like that. Like they threw you under the bus.
okay? So I started thinking of whether or not he would have non-goblin connections and influence, and whether or not it'd be safe to show my face in populated areas.
So yeah. So that kind of hangs on you. Uh, Anything else? All right.
That's it for me.
What about the Bird Brothers? You guys considering anything?
Um, well, brother here is just taken to the skies and drinks some Drac Daniels. But
Fit
well,
for the
I,
role.
you
I, go ahead.
you can see he's actually flying like really slowly because I believe you're still over encumbered, or at least I've got that. Yeah.
Oh no, I gave the Goliath my great axes I picked up. I don't know if he's added it to his inventory. We'll work
Okay.
on that later tonight after the game. But
There we go.
I
Okay.
removed them, so I'm unencumbered.
All right.
I did. I'm 264 pounds.
Jesus.
And he's still good to
They
go.
were only 42 pounds. Yeah, they were only 42 pounds. I don't know what else you have on you, Jesus.
My stash.
Mm. But yeah, I just took it up to the skies and
Hey,
just viewing everything.
are we tracking down that stash of stuff that guy had, or are we heading straight to the city?
So from what I understood, you guys were heading to that stash and then from there heading to where the blasting jelly is supposed to be delivered, and then from there to the
Yeah,
city.
I'm good with that.
So, yeah. Eventually, one night you guys set down for camp. Um, Something gives you guys an uneasy feeling. You guys are
Did you guys hear that, or
You guys are gathered around the campfire.
I fly quickly above? I fly quickly above, like into the tree line, and try to do a perception check.
Go ahead and do
Try to
so,
see
but
what's around us.
at disadvantage because it is nighttime.
It's nighttime. Yeah.
And he's been drinking Drac.
Oh man, -1. There we go.
Oof.
That's
Hey,
pretty bad.
You
and before battle starts, can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that on my Goliath friend, Josh. And what it does, sorry, I should probably. Ooh, this is what it does. Doubles his carrying capacity.
So
Okay.
he actually already has that feature when he's in a rage.
Oh. Okay, disregard, sorry.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, if I had more stash or booty, I can always tote it.
Can I try a perception roll since I have dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Mr. Fancy Rolls.
Oh, it must be.
So you see basically you at the very edge of your dark vision, you can see like figures like shuffling towards you ever so slowly. Things like hands coming up out of the ground. Um, and you begin to notice, okay, so who has the box on them?
That was Zeke.
I did. I'm up in the air though.
Yeah. So you see that they're basically heading towards
So I
that.
can't see shit.
They're heading
Or
basically to where
-1.
underneath where Zeke is.
Okay, I'm just screaming undead and that way and pointing.
What way? I can't see shit. Everyone won.
If that old hag put a curse on us.
It's that motherfucking dog.
No, not my precious.
He's got a
Zeke, what's
little
in
bit
the
of a
box?
What's in the box?
Catnip for the undead.
All right.
Alright. So you guys should all be able to.
Guys, they just want the chicken.
Don't
So,
forget to. Wait, are we in a map? Because I just see the maps of the nation.
Yeah, same.
I saw it do something earlier, but then nothing happened.
oh, it changed it back. That's dumb.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Are we rolling? Is that what you just said?
Make sure you click on yourself and then hit initiative.
You say click off yourself and then clicking.
No, offer. There, like that. What you did.
Initiative.
I don't like that.
Don't worry, they're all under me. Where's my bed? Why am I not on it? Alright, weird. Here I go fighting drunk again. Oh, Jack Daniels.
So let's go ahead and descending. Alrighty. So it looks like Xandar, that's gonna be you first.
Oh, they're to our right.
I can't see him at all. I thought they were underneath me.
Ooh, can I take? Sweet. I want to cast light on one of the like stones around the fire pit and toss it to where we saw the movement over. Was it over here?
Yeah. Let me do that real quick. It's gonna be a torch, technically.
That's fine. Yeah, but I wanted to cast a light cantrip.
Yeah. Alright, so where do you throw it? I think the max is 20 feet.
Then I'll just throw it 20 feet to the right of me, over there.
Alright. Emits light. 20 foot bright. 20 foot dim.
Oh boy.
As you throw this pebble, you see that two zombies and a skeleton become visible. All
I
right.
guess I'm gonna try and use thaumaturgy fire where surrounding because I can make it glow brighter for a minute.
Well, I think that's gonna be Zeke first.
Yeah, wait, you.
Stupid demon. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and fire off my short bow
All right.
at this guy.
All right.
I see the character model has a shield, so I'm assuming they probably do too. Alright, let's see how good this goes. Oh, there we go.
Nice. That is a hit. You deal 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You see as one of your arrows just like decimates some of the bones, takes out like one of its shoulders. All right.
I
Anything else?
fly back over the fire. Like, and I yell out there. I was like, they're coming from above. They're coming from north, east, and south. 'Cause I can't see anything over this way.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Indeed it is. So that is going to be the zombies. So let me... go to that. Alrighty. So it is going to it's going to go ahead and make a well, it's only got a speed of 20 feet. Oof. So it can make it to Xandar and Rakshasa. And then this one... So one of them you see sprints at you, Xandar, not being able to make an attack on it. Like, not being able to make an attack on this turn. It spends its whole turn getting to you. Alright. So there's going to be one attack on Xandar, one on Rakshasa. So... oh darn, I forgot I don't have my dice on me. So... zombie. Alright. So... I'm guessing a 9 does not hit Xandar.
It does not.
And then an 11 does not hit you, Rakshasa. So they both miss. That's going to be this guy's turn, who is going to do this. Alright. Alright, Rakshasa, that's you.
Hey. Guess I will. This is the one that was attacked before already, correct? By Zeke.
Yeah. It was attacking you.
I am going. I didn't notice. I am going to take one of the great axes.
Alright.
I had put my warhammer down. Have a great axe, two hand, and I'm going to attack right here. I assume I just roll.
Yeah. Well, and remember, you can go into a rage as well.
I may have to if they recover, and then my damage.
6. You do a good chunk of damage. Alright. And then, I believe, oh well, I don't know if you're, let's see, because I think you have an ability, yep, so this one, oh well, you're not raging yet. So if you go into a rage, whoever you hit on your turn will have disadvantage on anybody but you. And your
They're
friendly.
enemies. What about friendlies?
So,
Then,
Only if you attack them.
So
Okay.
so basically, and then your friendlies would also have resistance to whatever damage they do to that person if they decide to go after them.
Righty. Well, I will go into a rage next roll then.
Well, you can go ahead and go to a rage this turn because it's a bonus action.
I am a raging Cajun then.
All right.
Bam.
All right. So that's going to be the skeletons. You guys see one comes out from behind here. It's going to take a shot at Karathu. One comes from down here, takes a shot at Dren. And then this one moves a little bit and takes a shot at Zeke. All right, so that's a miss on Karathu. That's a miss on Dren. Man, I am rolling so bad. That's a miss
Hey,
on.
Queen's Department.
That's a miss on Zeke. All right, Karathu, that's you.
All right. I guess I'll take a shot at. How do you draw those lines?
So that is the like circle with a line through it. That's that tool. And then if you press shift, you can like stop it somewhere and then change direction.
Okay, so I'm going to take a shot at this one.
All right.
Can you sneak attack on?
You can. Basically, he just has to be near a friendly of yours.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I thought there was like an older rule or something about undead can't be whatever.
That
I'll shoot
sounds
that
about
with my
right.
crossbow.
All right. All right, so a 16 is going to hit. So you deal 9 damage.
Wait, isn't that 13 damage? 4 piercing, 9 sneak attack.
I think the sneak attack has the base damage dealt in because his sneak attack is only a d6.
He's level 3, it's 2d6.
Oh, it's 2d6. Okay.
Yeah. It's not built in. He got a 5 and a 4, and then.
Only reason I know that is I got a rogue that I'm playing in another one, so.
Nice.
The sneak attack is a separate roll, so it's 13.
Okay, yeah.
That should be 13.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's headshot.
Headshot!
Nice. Yep. So that's going to be your turn, unless you want to, like, use your...
I'm gonna move back to the tent and try a hide check. My bonus action.
All right. Go ahead and roll a stealth.
Oh,
Not
wow.
bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh wait, I'm out of
All right.
I think the highest stealth check is 11 so far.
just over there stomping. Dum, 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 dum.
All right. It's going to be Dren.
Alright, I immediately cast Acid Arrow at dude right here.
On which one? That one?
The
Alright.
gentleman right below me.
Alright. A 13 is going to hit.
Then the next turn he gets a 2d next.
Oof.
Do I roll that now or later? How does that work?
So, can you send the description of the spell?
Yeah.
At the end of its next turn. So whenever the skeleton goes next, it's gonna take the damage.
Okay.
At the end of its turn. All
All
right.
right, and then the end of my turn. Got it.
All right. So Xandar, that's you again.
All right, I'm gonna cast my first second level spell. I'm gonna go with Scorching Ray and put, since I can cast 3 separate rays, one at each of the 3 guys around me.
All right.
And that's just gonna be, I think 3 attack die. A 24,
That'll hit.
Ooh.
a 10,
That'll hit.
Nice.
and a 20.
That'll hit.
Sweet. So that is going to be, each target takes 2d6 fire damage on a hit. Is that one and then the same, or?
So, I believe because it's 3 individual attacks, you rolled damage 3 separate times.
Cool. That's what I wanted to make sure. 7 on the first one. And we'll just go 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Just go right around there.
All right.
So 7 on the first one. 9 on the second. And 5 on the third.
Ooh, fire damage.
And that is fire damage.
Ooh. Let's just make sure. Okay. Yep. All right. So that's going to be Zeke.
So I'm just gonna take my bottle of Jack Daniels and just start pounding it, and then fly low and circle around these boys, and then land right here while holding the box up like, "Oh, you want this box? Is this what you want? Is what all you came for?" Like the whole time, like it sounds like I'm slurring. I've been drinking all night. Like, "Oh, you want the box?"
Are you Way of the Drunken Master Monk?
Yes.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to deal with a drunk brother for a while.
Oh, you want the box, right? And as I land, I show the box. I just go ahead and just stab this one through that, like, what would be like his neck, or at least I try to.
All right.
It's gonna be to come over a 6. That's not gonna hit.
That unfortunately misses.
And then
So
I toss the box up with my right hand and just punch it, and I'll catch him with the other hand. And that is going to be my unarmed. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. For 7 damage
all right.
to that one.
All right. He's looking pretty hurt. All right.
Alright.
And then, do you get a second?
Hold on. Let me see. I don't think I get anything other than I can do some key. So let me look at my key. I'll be fine for now.
All right. So that is going to be the zombies. One of them is going to go on you, Zeke.
Which one?
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
All right. So the one that you just attacked misses you. Xandar, one's going to go for you.
What is that?
Does a 15 hit?
That's alright.
15 does.
All right. So he deals 7 bludgeoning damage to you as he basically grabs onto you and starts trying to like bite at your neck.
Ooh, actually, wait. Sorry. I always forget about this. I want to use my reaction, use Ward and Flare.
Alrighty. So he has
Which imposes
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Alright. So instead of a 15, it is. The disadvantage is still the 15.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's worth a shot.
So yeah. Alright. It's gonna be these 15, 20, 20, 20. And the other guy moves next to him. And then that's going to be the one on Rakshasa. So Rakshasa does a... Oh boy. Which one was first? Oh, I rolled...
Yeah, we were doing that. I'm trying to learn.
So I got the 15. And the 21.
Hey, how do you
Alright,
do
so it looks like it's a crit, unfortunately. How do you do it? Say what?
Who just got critted? Who just got critted?
Rakshasa.
What was the roll? How many? Or what was it you said?
So it's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage. Oh, wait, actually, okay. So 7
Was it
base and then
15 or
4
up?
critical. It was a crit.
Crit?
A crit.
This is a critical hit.
Oh, crit. Okay.
So he deals 11 bludgeoning damage to you, reduced to 5.
Can I roll a persuasion? All right, reduced to 5 hits. Damage.
You should have a lot of health now, though. You're level 3 barbarian.
I do 35.
Hey,
All right.
hey, how do you draw a 30 by 5? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out for the radius, and it just gives me
A 30 by 5?
yeah. How did you do that?
Wait. 30 by 5 wall?
Yeah, or just anything that symbolizes 30 by 5.
So, okay. 30 by 5 wall.
Because whenever I put it out, it looks like that, which is just a 5 by 5, or it's a,
And you...
So you should be able to elongate it, I think, is the thing.
All right, who did that?
That'd be me.
And how did you do that?
So I went down to wall, 5 foot, and then scrolled down to 30 by 5.
So whenever I do it, it looks that little. Oh, you have to click and drag out. I was clicking once and then. Okay, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right. So that's gonna be this guy who doesn't do that. All right, Rakshasa, that's you.
Can you show me who attacked me?
So that would be the gentleman right here.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. So if I'm in a rage and I do an unarmed strike, can I attack all of them?
No.
And I can't roll a persuasion on that. How about an intimidation?
No.
Okay. All right then. I am.
Eventually,
I have
you will get multi-attack, in which you can attack multiple times, but at the moment, unfortunately not.
Well, as much as I'd like to just headbutt him, I'm going to introduce him to my warhammer. So
All right.
And don't forget, you can just click on the weapon icon and it'll roll everything for you.
that's right. Yep.
So a 23 will hit.
I don't know what I clicked for the double. Did I do something wrong there? Do I just?
So the two-handed unfortunately rolled lower than the one-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I did. I think I did click the two-handed, the top one.
yeah. So it's
Okay,
gonna be
so
5 damage.
now he's the one that I hit earlier with the great axe, and that
Yeah.
hit with the arrow too, isn't it?
No,
That's the one. Other one.
that's the one. It took fire damage from him. I hit that one earlier.
Okay.
All right.
That was already taking a lot of
It's
damage.
looking pretty messed up, and you see as you hit it in your rage, the shadow from the firelight bends around and basically puts him in a headlock. Starts basically, dragging him down. I mean, he's still standing. It's just he would have disadvantage on his attacks against certain people.
Would we have advantage against him for attacking him then?
No.
Oh.
It's basically his Rakshasa's special barbarian ability.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, so that's going to be the skeletons. One of them is going to take a shot at.
Which one did?
So the one right here basically just sees you run in there and decides to fire a shot at you.
Darn, I was hoping the performance earlier would have worked.
So does a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
All right, so he deals 6 damage.
Alright, in response to that, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke and burn his ass.
He also takes 5 acid arrow damage.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
said 6 damage.
So the acid, how much is the acid damage?
It's 5, sir.
Oof. So he goes down after shooting the shot.
What were you gonna do, demon boy?
He shot his shot.
I can burn it. If it hits me, I can burn it now. You said it was 6 damage, right, for the arrow?
Dead.
Yeah. This one runs down and takes another shot at you.
They should. I'm a phantom. I know their kind.
Does a 13 hit?
My armor is 13. I don't remember what ties are.
So that's a hit. It deals another 6 damage to you.
Alright, in that case, I am going to use Hellish Rebuke on him.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, man. You like you blast him away. He's barely hanging on. All right. And then that is your turn, in fact.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna run up then and take a shot at it with my short sword and dagger.
No, don't go in front of me.
All right.
And take a shot.
So the short
Ooh.
sword misses, but the dagger hits.
And the crits.
You can do a sneak attack on that dagger.
Ooh. 14.
So you blast him with fire, and then you run out and just slash him to pieces with your dagger.
Shouldn't the crit? Do you just double the damage for a crit, or do you double the dice?
You double the dice.
So he's got to roll more.
Well, what he did anyway, finish it off anyway.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do, because I still have a, oh, never mind, I use my bonus action on dual attack. I'm done then.
Yeah. All right. So Dren, that's gonna be you.
Cool. Move right here. There's
Alright.
spaces. I cast Agmazar's Scorcher.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah. It is a 30 by 5. Cast it right. Oh, wait, so it's just one. Okay. I was about to hit the bird, dude, but I didn't care. All right, I cast it right here, and I will copy the description in.
So I'm betting they have to make like dex saves.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir.
Alright. Alright, so that is a natural 20. That is a 5. So one of them
Alright.
passes, one of them fails.
So a creature takes. So do I roll 3d8 per or just one?
So since this is the same effect, it's applied evenly. So like you just roll 3d8 and they both take however much.
Okay. Oh my.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Are you serious?
So this
Wow.
guy, even though he passes, he still dies. And this guy failed, so he takes the full 4.
Yeah, that's a low number.
So you see, you blast this one to bits. But let's see. Constitution save versus 4 damage. You see, he gets back up.
Are they not weak to fire?
Nope.
What kind of Dungeons and Dragons is this GM?
I shit my pants at the end of my turn.
Alright. So that's round 2. Alright. So Xandar, that's gonna be you.
Alright, let's go with a Sacred Flame.
Alright. And that is a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Alright. On which one? Oof.
Let's just go with the top one that I saw go down and come back up.
So that's a -1.
He's gonna take 1d8 radiant damage. That's an 8.
This time he goes down and he stays down. As he burns with like this holy light. Alright. Anything else from you?
That'll be it for me.
Alrighty.
That took care of a zombie this round. I'm happy.
Alright, Zeke, that's you.
All right. That's all right, wizard. We'll let the real wizard deal with them. And then I'll attack that one. Kind
Alright.
of stumbling around. Look left, right, and then I'll take the scimitar, jab him, try to slice off the head.
Alright.
Yeah, just fucking oh god. They're
You're
talking
not-
so much snap.
That's critical failure, isn't it?
You are
Just like
you
the
are
wizard.
very drunk right now. The sword is not your friend.
So I miss, but then I'm immediately gonna come up with a flurry of attack and just nail him. Or attempt to.
So an 8 will hit. You deal 7 bludgeoning. So you see you knock his block off, and then let's see. And then his body falls down and then starts to raise back up. He is still standing.
It's fine because I can hit him one more time because that flurry blow has 2 hits.
So that's definitely a hit. Another 8 damage. Let's see if he can make the save. Let's see. All right. So that time, you punch him. You punch him one more time, and he finally goes down.
All right.
And
I'm gonna move over here to intercept this one.
all right.
That's it.
Alrighty. That's gonna be the zombies. So, the one has disadvantage on everybody but Rakshasa. So he's gonna go after you. That's only an 11 to hit. I believe that misses.
Yes. It does.
All right.
Better luck next time, punk.
And then you guys see 2 more zombies come rushing out of the woods.
I'm glad I moved.
One's is gonna have to dash. Yeah. All right, and then this one is coming after you, Zeke. It also has to dash. All right. And then you guys again feel this weird energy as you hear a sound over in this direction.
Sorry, which direction?
Right in this way.
Okay.
All right. And then these things come in. All right. All right, that's going to be Rakshasa.
All right. This guy right here and I have danced 3 rounds. I believe I'm going to get me a new dancing partner.
All
I
right.
am from 5 feet. I wish I could jump up. I wish I could jump up in the air because I'm going to take my javelin, put it in behind his neck, and run it straight down to his pelvis, parallel to his spine. I'm tired of him. So,
All right.
here we go.
So a 13 will hit. You deal 9 piercing. So you deal enough to bring him down, and let's see if he makes that save. You gotta beat a 9 plus 5, 14. You spear him to the ground. It looks like his undead fortitude does not even go off. Oh, actually, I misread that. I thought it was a 1. He. It seems like you've got him down, and then he begins getting back up.
Oh, you killed me.
Do not worry, Goliath. I will finish him.
Thank you.
All right. And that is going to be the skeletons, I assume. All right. So the one on Zeke is going to take disadvantage, but he's going to go for a bow attack on you. So 11 and a 5. All right. So yeah, he misses real bad. And then three more come out. Zeke, Xandar, and Dren. You guys are all taking attacks. So Zeke, 21 to hit.
As my
21
friends say,
21
any
hits.
of those attack are foolish.
All right.
And is that from the zombie?
It's from the skeleton. It's 3 damage.
Was that the bow?
Yeah.
Can I? You want 3 damage? Nah, I'm fine.
Well, you can. I believe you can spend your reaction to deflect missile.
Oh, it is a reaction. I thought it was key.
No, you basically spend key to throw it back, but you can just catch it.
Yeah. So I will. I don't even need to roll. It's deflected if it's 3 damage.
Yeah. So you stop the arrow coming out, and just drop it to the ground. Xandar. That's gonna be a 13 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
All right. And then Dren. That is gonna be a 15 to hit.
That's
All right.
Hit.
It's gonna be 6 damage.
gee.
All right. That's gonna be Karathu.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take my crossbow and shoot this right here. Since I'm not gonna move, so I'm gonna use my what's it called?
Cunning action.
It's not cunning. It's steady aim. That's what it is.
All right. So you have.
So I'm gonna.
I believe that's like an advantage on it, correct?
Yeah, it just gives me basically I can't move, but I get advantage on my attack.
All right.
That was a waste.
Oof. So unfortunately, neither of those hit.
All right, I guess I end my turn. That's
Oof. That's gonna be Dren.
Back to where I was. I'm firebolt again.
All right. that one. So a 10 will hit.
Wait. Alright, click the.
So wait.
Yeah.
So he
the
rolled damage first.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
a
So
12 to
It's
hit.
it's
12
still
hit.
it's still hit.
12 will hit
Yes.
and 10 damage. All right, so you begin to see this thing burn. It's going to make a con save. It's got to make a DC 15, so that's probably as good as... Yep, it burns to a crisp. Oh wait, that's a skeleton too. It didn't even have to do that. All right.
That's it.
3. All right. That's going to be Xandar.
I'm gonna reach out again with Sacred Flame on
One
the
right
homely here
there.
in front of me.
All right. That was the wrong one. So does a 16 save?
It does.
All right. So I believe he takes nothing if he saves, right?
Yes.
All
The
right.
target must succeed a dex throw or take 1d8. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
All right. Zeke, that's going to be
And
you.
that's just gonna be my turn.
All right. So as I'm just got done smashing the crap out of that one zombie or skeleton here, I turn it around and just want to make sure it's just dead after it got destroyed by that fire. I'm gonna slash around with my scimitar.
All right. That just hits. I mean, just hits +1. So 5. All right. Anything
And
else from
then
you?
yep. So I swung, slashed it, not killing it, and I'm gonna just sweep up with a kick.
That'll hit.
Okay, they hit.
All right. It's looking
And that's
a little
it.
bit worse.
Actually, hold on. Da, 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 da. Can I, can I have used flurry of blows? So I only get one more attack right there.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you
Yeah, let me
spend the
do
key,
that.
you know.
Oh yeah. I'll use the key point.
All right.
All right.
That'll hit.
Let me go to my key, and I'm gonna take to the sky because that flurry of blow gives me disengage. I'm gonna take the sky
Oh
and
man.
fly.
Oh man. So
All right.
you go up in the air.
Yep.
All
And
right.
I'll fly right here while shining the box. Like, look at the box! Like, just trying to get all their attention. Can I do a performance check for how, like, I'm just with this box trying to get all their attention?
Yeah, or a persuasion.
I'll do performance because I'm just gonna go around like the box in the air, juggling it. Like, this is what you want! Doing loops and stuff with it.
You see the skeletons definitely take notice. The zombies, not so much. They're not as smart.
Alright, that's fine. Alright.
All right. So it's gonna be the zombies. So this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet to get right here. Gonna go ahead and take an attack on Rakshaza. So that's a 17 to hit. It deals 7 bludgeoning, half down to 3. Alright, and then the one that
Now,
you've...
can I use my stone of endurance?
You can.
Well, no, that's not that. But no, I'm gonna wait. That's only a 3. I'm gonna wait till you get a good roll.
Alright. And then the other one takes an attack on you. Natural 1, he misses. He's very much struggling to pull the javelin out of himself to attack you, so it's a bad day for him. And then this one is going to go after Karathu. That is an 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Alright. So that's going to be this guy's turn. He's going to go ahead and move up. See, I don't know if you guys can quite see that very well. But you guys see this figure slightly emerge out of the darkness. It looks much like that skeleton you guys faced before, except this time it's more fully formed. Still not quite whole, it seems, but it has like these empty eyes, and it's just like standing there, like whispering things. All right, Rakshasa, that's you.
Right. I am this little one right here.
All right.
I have my great axe.
So unfortunately, that great axe misses.
And I can't believe I let Zeke talk me into carrying 6 of these things.
I mean, let's just be real. That's a +6. That's a 7. All right, you just roll really bad, and the damage on there could do 16 damage. So that's a pretty much a killer of a weapon. Not my fault.
Oh, and imagine Great Weapon
Oh, it's
Master.
all your fault.
Imagine Great Weapon Master. Actually, hold on, Rakshasa. You have reckless. You have reckless attack. You can take advantage.
Oh yeah, you get to roll again.
Where do I find reckless under my attack to be able to roll?
So
no, you just roll your hit die again.
no,
Oh,
no,
just
no,
roll only the hit.
no. Yeah. So basically, you have the feature reckless attack. Uh, it should be under unarmored defense, and then it basically, whenever you make an attack on your turn, you can choose to make it recklessly. Um, but the thing is, enemies then have advantage on hitting you.
That's all right. I am going to and just roll my hit die, right? Or my damage die, correct?
No, you roll to hit again. Yep, you hit. You
Man,
deal
it's about damn time. I'm back.
11 slashing,
Yes, baby.
and you actually don't you get more because you're uh,
Rage.
in rage. Let's see, +2,
Hasta la
so that's
vista,
13.
So
baby.
13.
Oof. So he's got to try to beat a DC 13 con check. No, he's got to beat a 13 plus 5. He just makes it. Like you chop his head off, and you go for the arm. You get him an arm off as well, but he just stands there, this one-armed, no-headed beast.
So he's about the same shape as the one with the javelin sticking out his butt.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't kill anybody tonight.
It's because they're zombies. It's not your fault.
I'm just
All
glad
right.
they don't taste good. I'd be trying to eat them.
All right. So Zeke, you see all three of the skeletons take aim on you.
Okay.
All right. So that is a 6 to hit. That's a miss. That is a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
It misses.
All right. That is a 10 to hit. So they all three miss you. All right. Um. Yep. So that's gonna be Karathu. That's you.
I'm gonna try and stab the one right in front of me with short sword and dagger.
All right.
You can do it.
So dagger hits. Short sword does not. So 5 plus 3 minus 9 or 8.
All right. And since I hit that one, I'm gonna use my reaction ability. I can basically do necrotic damage of 1d6 to another creature I can see within 30 feet of the one I just hit.
It's called Whales from the Grave.
Yeah.
All right. So who do you hit with it? All right. So go ahead and well, no matter how much damage you do, you still got to roll the check. You hit him with it. He crumbles a little bit and then he gets back up. All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Dren, that's gonna be you.
All right, I cast. Hey, does it break the meta if I was to ask Ruthu how much hit point he has? Does that break the meta? I don't know. Is that
To ask who?
Karuthu, the demon, how hit points he has?
No, that doesn't break anything.
Okay. Well, how many hit points do you have?
I got 6.
All right, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on him then.
Alrighty. AC becomes 13 plus Dex mod.
Oh shit. What does that give you? Like 17 Karathu?
No,
Karathu?
15.
Yeah.
Is your dex that low?
I only had 15 in dex. That's for my stat.
Oh.
I don't know if the new because the saving throw for it is +4.
See that you have proficiency in the saving throw. That's the only thing. The actual stat is the +2. So your armor class goes up by 2. All right.
And then I'm going to move right here. Because I can't attack, right? That was my spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Round 4. All right. Xandar, that's gonna be you.
I just want to make sure I can do this. I can cast a cantrip and a spell in the same turn, correct? As long as one's an action and one's a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast. I'm going to do Sacred Flame again on guy right here in front of me.
All right.
Right here.
So that's gonna be a
But
Dex save.
DC 13.
Yeah. Nope. All right. So let's see.
6 radiant damage.
Oh wait. So yeah, he dies.
About damn time.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Karathu.
All right.
I just look at him and say, "Nope."
Right.
And he gets 4 hit points back.
That natural 1.
We're not talking about that.
Oof. All right.
Dude, we've had bad rolls
We've
today.
had so many, like, we've had good rolls the other battles, but this one, oh
Bro,
Oof.
I
boy.
rolled a 3-8 and I got a 4.
Yeah.
I do a 1 and a 1. God, yeah. It's like, you could do 24 damage. Hey, you did 4, bud.
Be right back killing
So
myself.
Zeke, that's gonna be you.
Alright, I'm gonna take my, actually, let's see that guy in the back. I think he looks familiar. And, let me see real quick. I gotta take a look at this. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and, give it a roll.
All right. So that'll hit. Oh boy.
And then, what?
11 damage.
Yeah.
Oof. You see, you like pierce this guy in the shoulder. It screeches out this like blood curdling shriek, like just.
And start taunting him with the box. Like, look what I have! And then I take another swig from my bottle. And then I just do like a little, like,
All right.
box! And then I come back to my spot.
All right.
Throwing out a little bit of performance in there. Let's see. It wasn't that great. I thought it looked cool, but it was
So
not that cool.
you see, they shift their focus to the others.
All right.
All right. So that is going to be the zombies. So the one on Rakshaza, that's a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. So it deals 4 damage, reduced to 2. Oh, wait a minute. I did the wrong thing. So it's actually a 14 to hit, which I think misses you.
It does.
All right. All right. So then that's going to be the one on Karathu. That is a natural 1. So it badly misses. You can see, like, it grabs onto you, and then this, like, protective magic, like, stops it from latching on, and it just gets repelled back. All right. So, Karathu, that's going to be you. Oh, actually, so you guys see the guy standing over here waves his hands, and beneath the ground, 2 more zombies come up.
Can you highlight that?
Right in front of.
Ah, crap, we have to kill that guy again, because last time when we killed it, didn't all the zombies just die?
All right. So Rakshasa, that's going to be you.
Let's see. Who is this? Is that you, Care too?
Yep,
Do you need any help with this one?
I'll probably be good for one more turn, if he hits me.
Can I? Let's see, let me click to move. Am I allowed to move and then throw my javelin?
You can.
Right. I'm going to move up on top of this. I don't know what this structure is. I guess I'm up on something, a rock or something.
It's
I
a
would like
it's a
to
sleeping bag. So the
Oh.
the zombie's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you. It misses.
Good.
Oh wait,
The
you went reckless, right?
yes.
Alright, so it gets another try at that. Still misses.
All right. That's him, right?
Yeah. So he would have cover from the zombie that's blocking him from you.
Okay.
So his
So I
AC
have
would be slightly higher.
So I have to pierce one of these to get to him.
Not necessarily. You can aim it around. It's just it becomes more difficult. He would have a higher AC.
I'm still gonna see if I can't pierce him from this distance.
All right,
I had
and you
I
you
had killed
can you can go
him last.
reckless as well.
All right. I will go reckless, and I am going to pull out the javelin and
All right, you go ahead and try it again as well.
just sulking over the last one. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh,
All right, so the 21 hits, and you deal 6 damage. It lets out another shriek. All right, so that is going to be the end of your turn. That's going to be the skeletons. Again, so now the skeletons are not focusing on Zeke. So one moves up to you, Rakshaza.
Yeah, baby.
One moves up to you. And then one moves over to here.
To get an opportunity attack.
Well, I believe he's flying.
I'm up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's gonna take a shot at. He's gonna take a shot at Karathu. So Rakshaza. That's a 21 to hit, dealing 4 damage, reduced to 2. Xandar, that is a 16 to hit.
Warding flare.
So he has disadvantage. He rolled higher. So
Damn.
16 still. Alright. It's going to be 4 damage. Oh, wait. 7 damage. Alright. And then that's going to be the
It
ward.
was 4T, made him re-roll.
No?
A persuasion roll.
And then that's a natural 1 on Karathu.
It's just, it hits the other zombie next to him.
Alright. Karathu, that's you.
I guess I'll try and smack the one in front of me again with a short sword and dagger.
Alright. So short sword hits, dagger misses. 4 plus 7 is 11. Oh wait. So actually, I don't believe you have sneak attack, so it's gonna just be the 4. All right.
And I'm gonna turn.
All right. That's gonna be Dren.
all right. I ride here. I go right there and I cast firebolt against that one right there.
All
So
right.
I do that. That's gonna hit, and then I roll that for damage.
Oh, lordy. Alright, so you bring it down to the ground. Let's see. It's got to be at a 15. It pops back up.
So, out of curiosity, whenever they pop back up, do they pop back up with full health, or is it like a reduced health each time?
It's
Or
just 1 health.
oh, okay.
You could go up and slap it and probably kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it doesn't revive.
Alright, it's going to be round 5. Xandar, that's you.
All right. Well, since I have a skeleton on me, I saw this guy come up right into the shadows here.
Yeah.
I am gonna go ahead and cast. Where is it? Scorching Ray again.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna aim all 3 of them at that guy.
Alrighty.
So 3 attack rolls. 18.
So that'll hit.
10.
So wait, that's to hit.
10 to hit.
So that 10 misses.
And a
That's
crit.
And he crits.
And a crit.
Oh, dead.
Ooh.
Dead. Oh, yes, finally.
About
Okay,
time
cool.
somebody got a gift.
Alright, so go ahead and...
So it's gonna be 6d6 fire damage.
Yep.
Hit twice and then with 1 crit. So here's the first 2 are 7,
Alright.
11,
Oof. Alright.
and another 7.
Oh my
So
god.
25
You
fire
bring him down, his like flesh begins to burn, it howls out, and eventually it slumps over. This time the enemies do not go away.
And at least there's no more coming.
Alright.
Did it disappear? Is it dead?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Alright, and I'm assuming that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, because I can't cast 2 spells, right?
Yeah. Alright, Zeke, that's
Okay.
you.
Alright. I'm going to take aim at that with the short bow.
Alright.
I mean that.
That'll hit. Alright, so let's see about that con save. He takes the arrow, and then just brings himself back up.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Working.
Alright.
Alright. I do a very acrobatic loop-de-loop, throw that box around, trying to get everyone's attention again. Guess I just get the skeleton. And I land on the ground
Oh boy.
next to that zombie, and I punch him. I'm tired. I try to stomp him out while
Alright.
I land.
So that'll hit. Let's
Swear to
see.
God.
It stays up.
I thought it would be pretty fun if you punched and they finally stayed down.
Are you kidding? This entire time. All right.
You should have used your claws.
I'm sorry. I did 25 and a 19. We should be.
Oh yeah, he's been attacked like 18 times.
He's taking like
Yeah,
an eternal amount of
he
damage.
is rolling crazy, unlike all of the other ones. All right, so that is going to be the zombies. Zeke, you see that one immediately turns around and is like, "No," and it misses. All right. Then this one will go after you. And it misses. Then these two are going to move up. You see your brother is getting, like, surrounded.
Oh, Birdman, he's fine.
Alright, and this one dashes to get up to him.
Something like a giant forming a wall for us all.
Alright. So it's going to take an attack on Xandar. With an 11 to hit. So that's not good. Alright. So that is the end of theirs.
Yeah, that priest has been kicking ass this game.
Alright. Rakshasa, that's you.
Which one was the one that just went after Xandar? This one?
The one beneath you, yeah.
Oh, this one here. Where's the
Oh, actually, my bad. The one up top. You were
where's
right.
the big one? The one that snuck in out of the woods.
Oh, we killed it.
Yeah, I pretty much knows.
He
Oh,
nuked
that's
it
the one you
with
went after.
fire.
Okay, good.
That was the one that Xandar got
All
while
right.
Dren
You
was
didn't
hiding.
take all the zombies with you. Alright. Tell you what, I am going to great axe.
Yeah.
This one.
Alright.
I swear if that thing gets back up.
Can't roll.
So 12 hits. You deal 11 damage. Alright. Alright. Anything else from you?
No.
Alright. That's going to be the skeletons. This one's charging after Zeke. And then one on Rakshasa, one on Xandar. Alright, so Zeke, that is a 13 to hit. Xandar, that is a 19 to hit. And Rakshasa, that is a
I'll take a word
13 to hit.
my last one.
Alright.
Darren, I was hoping that performance would have distracted them. Like, caught their attention.
It
Come
got
after
the
boss.
zombies. It got some of those zombies to go after you.
Cool.
So Xandar, it actually misses you.
Yes.
So, and then Rakshasa, what's your AC?
15.
15. So all three of them miss their targets. Alright. Karathu, that's you.
Alright, I'm gonna go after the immortal one in front of me and try and freaking stab it twice.
Alright. Alright, so the dagger hits, but the short sword does not.
Doesn't even matter. You gotta do one damage.
Pretty much, and just see if I don't let it live. And I do sneak attack now, don't I?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, so
I don't.
it fails that con check. So 7
Oh, thank.
7 plus 5
Oh,
is
the
12.
dagger
Yeah.
is wounding.
Yeah, so basically the DC is 5 plus the damage dealt. So, like, oof. Hard to KO him. Alright. Dren, that's going to be you.
all right. If I move beside a zombie, does it take a opportunity? Oh wait, no.
So if you walk toward one and then leave its threatened squares, yes. But if you just walk up to it, no.
Okay, I will move my character 30 right here. And then
Alright.
I will use. Then I will acid splash on this gentleman and that gentleman. Oh wait, no, sorry. This gentleman and that gentleman. They
Okay.
have to be beside each other.
All right.
So
So that is. So the skeleton.
Dex saving throw.
Dex. And both of them have to make a dex save.
Yes.
All right. So the skeleton avoids it. The zombie. The zombie gets a 13.
I don't know what that means.
So
what does it have to make?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Attack save 13.
So both of them save.
Oh. I just look at them.
You see they
weak shit, boy.
You see they like the skeleton does its head fully rotates around to look at you, and the zombie just like basically slowly, blah, towards you. All right. It's gonna be Xandar.
All right. Are there 5 undead beings around me?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's
Yeah.
4 of them.
Or 6?
Well, me.
Within 30 feet of me?
Oh,
yeah.
within 30 feet.
Within
Yeah,
30, yeah.
There's all of them?
like 6 of them.
There's 6.
All right. Well, I'm
I
going to
need
do
that.
this for the first time, and I'm going to channel divinity radiance of Oh my.
So what do they have to do?
They have to
present
die.
a holy symbol, and each hostile creature that doesn't have total cover within 30 feet must make a DC 13 con saving throw,
Oof.
or take 2d10 plus 3 radiant damage, or half damage on a success.
Holy Lord. Alright, so I'm going to do the zombies first. There's 1, 2, 3 zombies. So, that's a natural 20. That's a natural 2. That's another natural 2. So 2 of the zombies fail.
Okay.
So how much do they take?
2d10 plus 3.
Whew. So you got it.
Or they take half.
Or half on a fail.
All
Or
right.
save.
So -7.
So 5. Oh man, it's only 5. So 8.
Say what?
You wrote a 14.
14,
Yeah,
yeah.
you wrote a 14. Oh, I did hit it. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, so
14.
so they take 7.
So and it's
So they
radiant.
take 7.
It's radiant damage.
Radiant
Uh-huh.
damage.
So one zombie goes down. The other zombie goes down. One of them gets badly hurt. All right.
So 7 damage to him.
And then let's see
3
about the skeletons. All right. So that's 1 failure. 2 failures. A 13. Does that pass?
13 is the save.
So that passes. So 1 skeleton saves. I'd say the one that's behind Rakshasa saves. So boom, boom.
And then he'll take 7 on a save.
Goodness. You just like, all of you guys like see this bright light as like more than half of the enemies go down just in this bright flash of holy light. Alright.
I was tired of dealing with you, scum.
Alright. Zeke, that's you.
Alright. I'm gonna leap to the air and try to like break this one's skull.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna try to take the sword and just stab it right down from the top of the head down the spine and see what I can do. If not, I'll get on top of it. It'll be fine then. Nah, fool, you're staying there. I'm on top of you.
So -9. Alright. So it still stands.
Alright, so I will. Alright, so then on top. Fine, I'll go here.
All right.
Xandar actually genuinely starts laughing at this just because he knows how hard Zeke's been trying to kill a zombie. Just won't have it. And right after I just cleared half the battlefield.
All right.
Zeke, it shouldn't be that hard. They're already dead.
Says the guy that has. I don't think you've killed one. So.
No, I've killed several.
Sure. Anyway.
In fact, he killed the unkillable.
I will do my flurry of blows
All right. How many key
against
points do you
this
have
zombie. So, I have one keep, I believe. Let me check. Features, skills. Yep, I have one.
left? All right.
I have 3, and this is my last key. All right, so I will. Hold on, before I do that, let me check something. All right, yeah. Flurry of blows. I can attack 2, so I'm gonna try my first against this. Immediately just pop out, slap that bitch.
Oh man.
Ooh, nice.
So you are finally starting to feel the buzz, and you just like lay into him. So 5. You bring down the zombie.
All right, and with that second hit, I attack skeleton.
All right. 16 hits. -6. Skeleton goes down as well. Alrighty.
Well, I guess we can all take undead except for Duran.
Dren took some.
Kick him.
I think the next time I'm dead count, I'm just gonna go sleep. The priest can just take care of it while I'm a bit.
I think the only one that didn't actually get to kill anyone was Rakshasa.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
George, where did he go?
Take it.
Oh, sweet
damn.
He did all of the damage. Like, he did so much damage, but like
So much.
not enough to
it's
kill him.
job.
Alright.
God bless me.
So you guys, I'm guessing, clear out the bodies from your campsite. I'm supposing re-secure
Can we take a look,
the bodies.
Can we take a look at the remains of that one that was leaving them, it looks like? If there
Well,
is anything left?
I mean, it's hard to tell because it did get burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Do you want to do it, Demon Boy?
I mean, pretty much everybody can do that, can't they, if they want? It's just everybody looking.
Yeah, I won't.
I'd say it's more of a specialized, like somebody's taking.
I'm
It's basically
+5.
the group thing.
Wait,
Somebody's
Karate
doing
only
it
has
for
a
the
+1? Oh my god.
Here's what I hypothetically would have rolled, but that's fine.
All right.
Hypothetically, what do we find?
So, Karathu, you're looking at this, burnt husk and whatnot. It seems to not last long as a physical form, right? Like, it's something temporary. It seems like it's, not from this world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, are we gonna take a long rest?
I'd say, unfortunately, this basically kind of like interrupted your sleep. So you guys can take a short rest, but not a long, because the sun's starting to come up. The fight went well into the night.
If we're gonna do a short rest, because I can do that Whispers of the Dead, I'm gonna change my preference to religion and see if I know anything about that kind of a demon or something like that.
All right.
I'm gonna converse with the dead that shares its knowledge with me.
So yeah, go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Hold on one second. The only way I can change this is to go in and like edit my character as far as I can tell. There's
Yeah.
nothing else I can change my proficiency.
If you're trying to just change proficiency, you can click on the skill itself.
Well, he has a
And then you'll
special
see.
he has a special feature that lets him choose another
Ah.
proficiency
Okay.
and swap it out.
Yeah, and as far as I can tell, the only way it lets me do it is to go in and actually go under that ability and change it manually.
Death.
So now I have proficiency in religion instead of intimidation. And it is a short rest, I get that ability too, long or short.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll that religion. Okay, so at 18. So you begin conversing with these spirits. It seems like this area is heavily, it has, a lot of these spirits around, it seems. You begin talking to them. What exactly do you ask them?
Just describe the demon and its abilities basically and ask is there what kind of thing would be capable of this? And it appears to have like pursued us on multiple occasions, seems to be like getting more informed each time we meet it. And I guess describe the box we have too.
All right. So you begin informing these spirits about what's happening. You see this like the spirit of like some old man, this bearded, maybe a monk or something. Um, Interesting. The biggest things that I know that can summon undead would be things like liches or wights, something that can specifically create undead out of thin air. Perhaps the celestial bodies are aligning, and something is taking a turn for the worse.
I have a question. This is kind of, I want to ask this because it's like the metagaming. Is this high enough to have any knowledge like phylacteries or anything like that?
Probably not.
I will disregard that then. Okay.
Pete, what is that drawn right below you?
All right. So you guys take a short rest. You guys.
Take a long rest, Pete.
No, it looks like Carrot needs to take a long rest over there with that nat 1 hit die.
Oof.
Yeah, that was
Well,
a freaking deal for a short rest.
You can spend more than one hit die on a short rest.
I'm just using this. Okay. Well,
You know what? Don't argue with him. You just do it again. Oh, I see. Huh.
It's just once you spend that, like until you take a long rest, you can only spend the hit dice you have remaining. So if you spend 2, you can only spend 1 on the next short rest.
Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so I have 3 hit dice total I can use. Okay, so that's how
You
that
could use
works.
all 3 of them. It's just the next short rest you won't be able to heal anything.
I guess I'll use one more since that first one did nothing.
All right. So.
Yeah, that one. I guess I'll use the third one since they're not doing anything. Okay, I actually exactly maxed out my health with that last.
You know what? You rolled out of 24 possible hit points. You got 1 dice worth. Congratulations.
All right.
Yep, and that is it.
So you
I'll
guys.
share with them what I learned my meditations with the dead, with everybody else.
All right. So you guys hear about some like the possibility of this being some sort of very powerful undead, the doing of that, something like that.
This box seems fine. We should probably get packed up soon. I start like getting stuff on the carriage, get the horses, all that ready
All right.
to get us moving.
Daylight.
So you guys head out. It's probably only another day's journey until you guys reach the location where the map pointed you. Um, I'd say it's probably not very like well hidden or anything. It's just this secluded location. If I could get somebody to go ahead and roll 46 for me.
46.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it, and Karathu's not going to do it for sure.
I got it.
Oh, I must do it.
So
21.
you get 12 copper pieces and 9 silver pieces.
Each.
Yep.
As the full total.
All right, you gotta type that in the chat. How many you just said?
12 copper and 9
Are you
silver.
planning on getting some of them? Zeke?
I mean, I killed like 4, so probably.
Oh, so we're going off kills. I see we're going to discriminate then. The
I'm
big
sorry.
one's left out.
I killed the immortal one, so I think that
I saw you talking with your shadow. I think you were probably in cahoots with them, so I'm a little wary of you, man.
total went up to 9 silver for the immortal one and 12 copper for the divination from beyond the grave.
How about this? We all take 2 silver and 2 copper, and then
How about I
and then hold on.
the battlefield?
We all get 2 copper, 2 copper, 2 silver. Rakshasa, you get 1 silver and 4 copper. I don't trust you.
I'm going to give you 5 of these great axes back then.
Put it on the card.
An emergency. All right. You said, I didn't hear what you said. All I heard was meow, meow, meow. But you said 2 copper, or silver, and 2
Yeah,
copper.
you get a silver. You get a silver and 4 copper. Everyone else gets 2 silver. I feel like that's the best. Since you didn't really kill anything, because you're in cahoots with the dead.
Fate.
You and your shadow.
Yeah, I am coming to terms with him. The bad thing is he can now write notes with me.
Jesus.
All right.
You go to equipment.
Oh, I was looking at the anvil and hammer up there.
All right.
All right. So you guys begin heading on again, heading to the town where you're supposed to deliver the goods. Go ahead and, if I could, get everybody to roll some checks for me, just to see how well we do. All right. So I need somebody to roll an athletics check, somebody to roll a nature check, animal handling, sleight of hand, and survival.
The survival and animal handling, I have +5.
Yeah, I got +4 for sleight of hand.
The only thing I'm decent at survival at +3.
All right, I'll do animal handling then. Then Dren or
So what do we need in athletics and a what?
You just need an athletics.
that'll probably be Rakshasa. Yeah, that will be Rakshasa for sure then. Oh boy!
God.
God almighty, everybody got 15, 17, 21.
You got a 1, by the way. Just so
So
you know.
So, yeah. So, Dren, you managed to, find some good berries and stuff to like season foods. Um, making sure not to get the poisonous one. Basically, keeping you guys a good bit energized because food is actually kind of starting to run low at this point. Some of it's spoiled, uh, so it was a little bit out of your control. Um, Carathu, you managed to keep the wagon in good working order, keeping the spokes from getting damaged, and repairing them whenever they do, uh, break or something. You can get them fixed up. Um, and Zeke, again, you take care of the horse really well. You managed to keep it from getting spooked. Um, and then Xandar, you manage to keep an eye on the sky for good places that are kind of off the road, so that you guys don't get spotted or anything by any bandits. Even though it is like a lower chance of happening. Um, and then Rakshasa, unfortunately, when you're chopping down, some you are chopping down some wood, uh, and you just accidentally with your great axe you hit it one good time too hard, and without you expecting it, the tree falls on you. Uh, Go ahead and take a D4 damage for me.
Okay.
So you'll roll that custom die at the bottom left. And it's that first die at the bottom says D4.
Right. So you take a
Hey!
three damage.
Yeah, you rolled high on the custom at least.
Is that good? Out of oh well, yes, only that 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, you should have rolled a 1. You could have rolled that 1 on that one.
Tis not my night.
All right. You guys eventually make it to the town. What do you guys do? It seems to be this kind of mining city, like built into the side of. Well, not. It's built close to some natural mountains, um, and has like a functioning mine. Lots of dwarves and stuff in the area. Um, what do you guys do?
How big of a town is it?
Got him when we got
I mean, it's not huge, but it's definitely bigger than the one you're coming from, and definitely bigger than your home village.
Is it nighttime?
It is. It is midday.
Midday.
I'm gonna see if there's like a monastery or anything here.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna go with Zeke.
So you guys actually do find a church. Um, it seems honestly a little bit too familiar. It's a church devoted to your goddess.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yep. You take a look. You see what you can assume to be the like the person who owns the church. The I forget what it's called. I guess the pastor. It's um, but yeah. Uh, he says, "Greetings. Have you heard the good word?"
We are followers of the good word.
Ah, and in good light you shall find company. Do you know what passage that is from?
Of course, I know what passage that is from.
Do you?
Yes.
Because I know your thing is, you mess it up sometimes. Would you like to roll a religion check?
Yes, I would. Um, 22.
Yeah, you quote it exactly. In fact, you quote this extremely long passage, only ever so slightly saying maybe the wrong words, but who knows, that might be just a difference of translation or whatnot.
From Eric to whatever language
Yeah,
this is.
yeah, to common. Um, well, it is nice to meet you. And you are? Pointing over to Zeke.
I'm Zeke.
Nice to meet you. And
I
are
am
you
Likewise.
a follower of the word as well?
I'm the protector of the word.
Ah, it is a great thing to have our protectors. Some men are holy, and some are they
Strong.
indeed. They protect the holy.
Yes.
Well,
I have a question for you, Pastor.
all right.
And I pull out the medallion. Do you know anything about this?
Ah, let me take a look at it. He uh, beckons his hand forward for you to drop it in his palm.
Sure.
So he takes a look at it. Um, well, this I would believe seems to be something from your people. Uh, People say that sometimes your kind would bestow it upon those who they trust, and it will protect them from falling from great heights. I believe a token of featherfall. It is.
Well, I'm not one to fall, but I'll take it back. Thank you. And I hand
No
him
problem.
I hand him 5 copper.
Ah, very gracious. And if you would like to hear a sermon, we do have a event going on tonight.
Oh, my brother
It's
loves
it's
sermons.
it's
It has
But
been
typical.
too long since I've heard a good sermon from the good light. I would love to attend.
Indeed. Usually we reserve these for local members only, but alas, why would we turn you away?
I guess
I'm much honored to be for your gracious hosting.
All right. Um, Anybody else do anything?
I'm gonna look in.
All right. You do manage to find a pretty decent tavern. Or not a tavern, an inn. Um, well, greetings, darling. How can I be of assistance today?
I'm gonna ask if they've heard anything about anybody with a fancy looking sword coming through or anything like that, and then ask them how much rooms are.
A fancy sword? Ah, not to my knowledge. But rooms? I can help you with. See, we don't charge very much here. It's a very small town. Just 2 silver pieces for a night's stay.
uh, uh,
The, can I use some kind of combination of religion and persuasion or deception to formulate like some story about being a holy pilgrim to try and talk myself into it, right?
join the Hodge.
Sure.
Deception and a religious role too. Or...
Just deception.
very religious. Oh, that's standard that religion.
I do now too. The dead taught me how to be believe.
Ah, so you are a brother of the faith as well.
Yes, friend.
Under what pastorship did you study? I've heard many a great sermons.
I guess that's a religious check.
Or just further deception.
I guess deception.
I mean, what's the difference?
It's only the first one. I don't know why it would be countable, and then it gave me 3 at once. It was only the first one.
Oh, okay,
wait, I
okay.
didn't even see that
You
one.
got a 7.
Oh, so you managed to recall the name of some like far off preacher, Billy Crystal. Uh, um, Ah, yes. Heard many of his interpretations of the quest for the seven rods. It is quite an inspirational tale. Tell you what, for as long as you're in town, the first night will be one silver piece, and then after that we can go to the regular.
May the blessings of the city flickers be upon you, friend.
And you as well. Um, so yeah, you guys each a room. Uh, so it would be one silver piece each. Unless you guys want to like double bunk or something.
I would double bunk demon.
I just my
I
best
think
way to
I'm
get
gonna see if I can stay at the church because
Um,
being back in a church is good for me.
so Dren, if I could,
Yeah.
what's your passive perception?
Perception, passive.
Yeah,
Says it. Yeah. On the left.
16. You managed to notice a guy tailing you. Not like aggressively, just like staying aback and eyeing you weirdly.
All right. I do a double back to you guys. I walk around and walk in such a way where I kind of do like a roundabout back to where I was in order to come behind the guy as he tries to draw
All right.
behind me.
Go ahead and roll a deception check. So as you so you managed to do this maneuver, but not without him noticing you coming back around. Uh, and when you come behind him, he turns around. Greetings. Your face looks familiar.
Yeah, it must look familiar. It seems to that you've been following me.
Indeed. Well,
Well, how can I help you?
how long have you been in the area?
Why?
Mm, I'm following up on a lead.
Okay, well, it's just kind of weird that you would ask me. I don't know you, and you don't know me. So,
Indeed, you're a new face around here, and we've been having some problems lately. And new faces tend to bring problems.
well, I assure you, there's no problems for me. So, won't just be about my way.
Well, the thing
I hope
is,
you leave me alone.
he puts his hand on your shoulder. Well, the thing is, your face looks familiar, and you're new around here. You seem like you might be some sort of troublemaker. Tell me.
A cast charm person.
Alright, so he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see. I'm grabbing my real dice for this because I've been rolling bad digitally.
But I mean, that's
You and me both.
That's a natural 20.
That's been rolling so bad.
So you wave your hand in front of him and throw out this like dust. He like he basically like headbutts you real quick, wipes the dust off his face. Well, now assaulting an officer of the law is a very serious offense. So even if you hadn't done anything, you have done it now. Um, Now, you can either answer my question, or we shall get more of the guard involved. And he like makes a gesture to some of the guards standing around in the town square.
well, officer. First of all, I didn't know you were an officer of this town. You know, it would probably help if you were to identify yourself. But I guess what questions do you have?
Alrighty. So, would you know anything about any missing cats and dogs?
I would not.
All right. Would you know anything about any missing clothing items such as dark robes and weapons.
I would not. I just arrived here.
And
I wouldn't know about any missing item.
he is rolling insight on you. He rolls really low on the missing dogs and cats, and he like raises an eyebrow, but then not knowing anything about any missing items, he can tell you're not lying. Well, you seem like maybe the type of individual that could get to the bottom of something like this. Maybe a fresh set of eyes could fix this for us.
Well, it seems as though we have gotten off to a rough start. So, to tell me more about what's missing,
All right.
maybe.
So, it started about probably a week and a half ago. Several of the locals lost their pets, dogs, cats, even rabbits and such. And then there were reports of undead creatures of that like showing up. Also, have plenty of people who have seen robed individuals walking about the streets at night, faces covered, possibly some sort of group or something. Some too many witnesses for it to all be the same person.
And how often have these sightings occurred?
Once every half moon. It wasn't until recently when the dogs and cats and things went missing.
All right. Where was the most recent sighting? Well, where was that? Where was that at?
It would be the graveyard, I believe.
Where's the graveyard?
He points you in a direction northeast of the town. Indeed, if you would like to investigate it with me, I would be quite delighted to have some assistance.
Well, let's talk about it. First, be happy to investigate. Second, it seems as though it's kind of a serious matter, so of course I would have to resources, I would have to pay off folks, collect information. So I'm expecting that I'll be compensated for this.
I don't have much that I can pay you, but perhaps we can negotiate something.
Okay, what were you thinking?
Perhaps to get the job done, maybe 2 gold pieces.
Thing. Okay, 2 gold, but throw in. Can't approach me like that, man. Can't walk up on me like that.
Indeed.
So
Your face is familiar, though. I recognize it from somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I've had a couple people say that before, but yeah, I don't know. But enough about me. Yeah, let me. Where will you be at?
We will be hitting the graveyard at, I'd say, around 6 o'clock.
Tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight? Okay, let me.
We're going to see if they return to the scene of the crime.
Okay, let me talk to
some bodies have been dug up.
We'll see you there.
All right. Thank you, and may we get to the bottom of this. All right. So you guys, I'm guessing at some point, reconvene.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, like, what is it? Is that the end now, or?
If you guys want to go ahead and end the session, we can, and leave that stuff off for next
at
time.
the end, at the IN.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Rakshasa. We haven't let him do anything.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't kill anybody. Y'all shunned me.
At the tavern or at the inn, INN.
Well, this is like a good stopping point before we get into anything else, I think.
But we gotta let Rakshasa do his thing.
Oh, yeah.
We can start that off next time.
Damn, y'all.
Hey, if we want to finish with Rakshasa, that's fine.
No, we can start off with me next. I'd rather be first then than last now.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Well, it was a fun night, guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I get to use some new abilities. I'm very happy with them.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are doing pretty good. I just have my same old sword and hammer. I can't do all that.
Well, hey, you can.
It won't be bad when you're not fighting zombies that keep coming back to life.
Well, and
No, you
also,
just kept fighting zombies. That's the problem with that. I mean, was it Karathu couldn't kill that one zombie for the entire battle?
well, the thing is, right? You were giving them disadvantage and making them not attack Xandar, which is a really good thing because if Xandar had gone down, your most consistent way to deal with them was out.
Because me dealing radiant damage was like detrimental to him.
Indeed. And then
You have
just
that shadow.
all of a sudden goes God mode.
Yeah.
Literally.
I was waiting for the right time to use it.
Used it pretty well.
Was
Just
that
whiten the
Xandar or
battlefield.
Craig Fruit that used that?
They're one and the same.
All right.
Oh,